Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, well, there's a few things I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to answer some questions I've been getting in the comment section a lot about my other van, my Chevy Express high top. Yes, I still have it. I'm still living in it. This van, the Transit Connect, would be too difficult to live in and build out at the same time because there's no area to store stuff. So yes, I still have the Express, and I'm going to have it for a number of months until this van is completed. When exactly? I don't know. As usual, everything takes forever. I've had this van for about, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, and all I got done was I cleaned it, and I put down some plywood and some polystyrene. So that's the way she goes. Um, Yeah, so I will sell the Chevy Express. There's no doubt about it. I'm hoping to get about $7,000 for it, but we'll see how that goes. I spent a long time building it, and I spent quite a bit of money on all the wood and all the stuff that's in it. So yeah, I'm going to leave the heavy duty, what do they call that, solenoid battery isolator. I'm going to leave that in there, and I'm going to leave the batteries, the deep cycle batteries, or at least I'm not going to leave the van without a deep cycle battery. I might buy another one and put it in there, um, just so that people that buy it have a house battery. I'm going to take the solar panel off and charge controller and all that stuff. Now, another comment I got was, why am I putting my bed behind the passenger seat instead of the driver's seat? There are a few reasons for that. Um, Number one, when you park on city street, especially in Vancouver where it rains all the time, the streets are curved to the right, a downward slope to the curb to make sure that the water will run off. And what happens is if you're sleeping on this side of the van, your body's going to be like, whoops. And it's not comfortable. I've done it in my first van. That's how I had the bed initially set up. So I think with the bed on the passenger side, I'll be less likely to roll out of bed. Another reason for putting the bed behind the passenger seat is that it's going to allow me to keep the bed permanently set up with an extended base so that I can have the length to about 6'4", 6'5", which means it'll be more comfortable. Now, when the odd time, sometimes when I have friends in the car with me, I'm going to be able to shorten that bed with like a little hinged shelf thing, um, and then make it so that the passenger can sit in the seat in comfort. So if I had the bed behind the driver's seat, that would be a constant bear to deal with all the time, dealing with I wouldn't be able to be as comfortable. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Another reason to have the bed behind the passenger side is because if you're parked on the side of the road and somebody rear ends you, they're more likely to clip the driver's side uh, and hit you that way. So it's safer in that sense. That actually happened to me in my old van, my Ford E150, and I made a video about it. Showed the bumper all dented in, and man, that was not a pleasant experience. Being waken up at 1 o'clock in the morning from being rear-ended. But yeah, so those are all my reasons. Another one is I think it's going to be slightly more stealthy to have the sliding door opening onto the road. I can imagine, opening my sliding door if I had if I was facing the sidewalk getting out and it's like, oh, sorry, you're taking your dog for a walk? Oh, hi, I just live in my van. So I think it'd be, somewhat more stealthy to have the passenger or the sliding door on the behind the driver's door, because it'll be opening where there's less pedestrians. Now, is it more dangerous to open the passenger door or sliding door on the driver's side and get out? Perhaps. But if I open it and, look both ways to see if there's any cars, I think I should be fine. I never park on really busy roads because I don't like the noise. I'm not going to sleep on a busy road. There's too many other good options. Anyway, I hope I addressed those questions. Yes, I still have my Express van, and I'll be keeping it for a number of months until the Connect is finished, and then I'm going to sell it. And I spent $10,000 on the Connect. I hope to sell the Express for $7,000. So in the end, I'm really only out $3,000. Of course, plus all my labor and cost of materials, which is significant, I have to say. But yeah, that's it. Those are the reasons for what I'm doing. Now, with the Connect, the more I'm in this thing, the more I think it's going to work. I don't regret my decision of buying the Connect. It's got enough space, I think. Of course, there's nothing in it yet, so maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll be scratching my head once everything, the bed and storage stuff is all in it. Maybe I'll be singing a different tune. But right now, I think it's going to be good. I think I really do. I just need enough room to get changed in the morning and have some food and, come in at like 8 or 9 at night for a couple hours before I go to bed. That's all I ever do in my van, so. The first and last time you'll ever see my floor out of the van. Yep. I couldn't find the full sheet of half-inch polystyrene, so I had to buy 2 small sheets. And I'm just going to tape them together. They're going to be friction fit between these wheel wells and the little black bracket thing at the front, so I don't think it's going to move. I'm also going to put some of this tuck tape on it just to solidify the deal, and it's going to blow away. So I got this thing in here. It was a bit of work. I had to deal with these rusted little clamp thingies, and I'm not going to bother taking them out. That's just going to be dead space anyway on both sides. And if you can see at the front there's a little black, well, I'll go around this way. It's a little black bracket piece, say that 5 times fast. Stuck it under there. I'm going to put the plywood itself under there as well. I'm going to have to do some cuts on the plywood to get it in. So that'll be all tiki-poo. Plywood in place. Looks good enough to me. Actually, a rust seemed to bleed through here, even though I thought I sanded most of it off. I guess I missed some bits. YouTuber, fellow van dweller YouTuber Chuck Soul, I've seen some of his old videos, and he was using this product called POR 15, P-O-R, the number 15, and seems to be a good rust inhibitor. I might look into getting that and splashing some of that around. No overnight parking between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. All vehicles, motorhomes, campers towed at owner's expense. And what do we see over there? Motorhome. But this used to be a really bad area. This is right behind Britannia Community Center. There's a library, swimming pool. There used to be lots of motorhomes and stuff down there, but I think they got rid of most of them. So, go get some dinner. So, a little one-osmage history. This place is where my ex-wife took me on our first date together. We said, let's go get something to eat. And since we're both vegans, she goes, oh, I know a place. So we walked up here. It's kind of gone downhill since then. This is like 20 years ago. But it's still here. Commercial Drive, full of hippies, vegans, druggies, gay people, social activists, and everybody. Not seeing much from this angle, but oh well. Skateboarding, graffiti, you name it, we got it. Ouch, I think he fell over. Look at all these transit connects. These are all transit connects. Some newer ones, some older ones. That is amazing. This is the Canada Post depot, or one of them for Vancouver. So if you can hold out and you're in Canada, in about 10 years they're probably going to sell a bunch of these off. So there you have a very brief peek at Commercial Drive. Commercial Drive is a very interesting area. It's the most left-wing progressive area in Vancouver, and Vancouver is a fairly progressive left-wing city, you know, being on the West Coast and all that. And this is definitely the most progressive left-wing area in Vancouver. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have a good night.